survived. It's a little cold. It's all about layers though. Layers, layers, layers. One sweater. One fleece jacket. And one long sleeve base layer. One sleeping bag. One sleeping bag liner. And then one more base layer. I had socks, but I took them off. Got a little toasty down there. Anyway. Oh. That's so nice. This is my mattress. I love this mattress. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna walk around. Man belongs in the woods. This feels good. It was scary last night. There's a lot of big things walking around. But I made it. I actually kind of liked it. I don't know why. Alright. Time for coffee. Made it through night one. It's a little cold, but I'm doing good. That's my food bag up there in the tree. Fire, tent, good to go. It's getting warmer. Got my fire going in the back. I don't think I did too bad. Hopefully the time lapse worked out. If you didn't see a time lapse of the fire, it's because it didn't work out. But yeah, probably pull the old food bag out of the tree. See my breath a little. And then get coffee and brekkie pulled together. Day 2. My audios are turning out awful, so I've shot 2 videos. However, when I watch them back, they are terrible. I think it's like the mic is adjusting to the noise. So if there's like rustling, like it'll amplify it, and then when I speak loudly, it drops it down. So I'm gonna have to get a microphone. So I'm like whispering now. And anyway, I made breakfast. Hike more, very less. My coffee was in here. I made a video of me making it, but the audio was lost. This peanut butter jar had my macaroni and buffalo chicken from last night. I'm keeping an eye on the fire. I've put it out. I'm just watching it for a while. Make sure it's not gonna start back up. That's just oats and protein powder and a little powdered creamer from the coffee. Alright, I'm gonna watch this video back, see if whispering isn't the solution until I get a microphone. Peace. Hello. I am attempting this for the third time, trying to find that good volume level that way I get picked up by my audio. Anyway, not your problem, my problem. I am sleeping in the woods. I packed everything up, made sure the fire was out completely, and I need to get on trail. It's 1:30, sunset's around 5:30, so I got 4 hours. I'm gonna wander down the trail, try to find an overlook, and I'm reluctantly going to get off the forest floor. I'll show you my little sleep setup. And then I got my hat. Alright, I'm gonna listen to this audio back, make sure it's good to go, and then we will move on, hit the trail. Got the fettuccine alfredo with chicken sauce going. Oh, that's gonna be supper with buffalo chicken. Comes in one of those little sachets. And just gonna drain that water, chuck that in there. I have some powdered cheese from the mac and cheese left over from last night, so I think I might throw that in there as well. I thought you might want to see my tent. This is the Big Agnes Fly Creek 2 UL. 2 is for 2-person. UL is for ultra light. It weighs, I forget, something like 2 pounds. But that's it. They're not necessarily very big because they're really meant to be light more than anything. Now this is the vestibule, this gray cover, and you really use it for 3 reasons. 1, it's raining. 2, it's windy. Or 3, it's cold. When you put it on, it creates a second wall. The first wall is mesh. The second wall is obviously this gray vestibule. Unzip this, truck this back, and then my bag will probably go in here in the vestibule. I can also take my mattress and shove it to the left, but that's it. Come in here, you have a pocket here, and then up there, there's a pocket with some stuff in it, and this mesh that you see, that is the first layer. So you can actually take this vestibule off, and I've done that during summer, and it's just really nice. You can see the stars, you can see the moon. you get that nice summer air. And then here is my sleeping pad in case my sleeping mattress pops. And then sleeping bag, liner, thermals, sweater, and beanie. Not much to it. I love the tent. I cannot recommend the mattress and the air pump. The mattress, the insulation's like falling off on the inside and twisting up. It's made by Flextail, and the pump is making a weird noise as well. So I can't recommend it. I wish I'd gone with like a Nemo tensor. Anyway, that's the crib. Going to, oh, I made a different fire setup as well. Conserve some firewood. I know this is like a pretty big footprint, this like area around the fire pit, but because it's so dry, I wanted all these leaves back. But this is kind of cool. It's kind of like a chimney stove, a jet stove. Can't think of the name. Anyway, you build your fire right in there. It conserves firewood, much safer. So that's us. Here's a little tour of my tent. So this is the door to the interior part. Out here is the vestibule, which is like the raincoat, hiking boots, camp shoes or flip-flops, my hiking bag with my shirt, today's socks, and my stool. And then I can zip close this door. Liters of water. This is unfiltered creek right here. Actually, I might shove it further back there so that my arms don't touch it. Another liter of unfiltered creek water. This one has been filtered. It's good to drink. And I've marked it by peeling the label down. My Sawyer squeeze, so I can reach in here, grab it, and drink those too if I'd like. Personal effects. This is my gadget bag. This is a tripod, power bank for filming out here. I'll probably just put that over there. Some snacks. Can't go to bed without some snacks. Sleeping pad, sleeping mattress, clothes, a couple of layers, dry socks. Important that they're dry. Sleeping bag liner, sleeping bag. That. And if I lay down, you'll see the pants I was wearing today and the sun hat. I might take these out. I am going to take these out. I'm not expecting much condensation. And that kind of makes the tent sag when items are in there. And a little foot room. So yeah, this is it. I'm going to scooch down a little. Thanks for checking it out.